I gotta look good today, and there's nobody here to iron my shirt. Nobody has to. This new 100% cotton shirt is fantastic. 100% cotton, but with a special process so I can just wash and wear. It's new. The Cottony shirt by Arrow. All the comfort of 100% cotton and easy care. Because she promised to love and honor.
But not to iron.
When you're looking for comfort, look for the seal of cotton. The more cotton, the better you feel.
Ah, sleeping beauty. The quickest way to her heart is through her nose. Wake her up with the scent of Irish Spring in the shave cream.
Irish Spring in a shave cream.
Palmolive Rapid Shave with the manly fragrance of Irish Spring takes off your beard, tickles her nose.
What a terrific scent. Smooth.
New Palmolive Rapid Shave with the manly fragrance of Irish Spring that women love.
The closer you shave, boy.
The closer you shave, boy.
The more you will need.
The more you will need.
Great balls of comfort.
Great balls of comfort.
To do it with ease.
Great balls of comfort.
Oh, just like Noxzema.
Noxzema.
Yeah.
Great balls of comfort to you.
The closer you shave, the more you need soothing, medicated Noxzema.
Great balls of comfort to you. Woo!
Good morning. If you work nights the way I do, you miss a lot of great TV shows, but I don't miss them anymore, thanks to Sony's Betamax deck, which hooks up to any TV set. While I am out, Betamax is automatically videotaping my favorite show for me to play back when I get home. And now I'm going to watch it.
Noise emitted by passenger vehicles, and it's been cut in half in the last few years. Of course, you want the passenger compartment to be pleasant for the operator or riders, passengers. We're evaluating the complete acoustic package to make it as effective as possible at, of course, the least cost and the lightest weight. That brings the fuel savings in, makes it more pleasant, and then in the inside of the car, it makes a better product and people will enjoy it more. It makes me feel good, like I'm accomplishing something, doing good for others.
General Motors, people building transportation to serve people.
Coke Gas Life has got the taste and the feeling. Coke Gas Life, you and me, looking for some extra life. Coke tastes nice now, looking to live. Let's live. Feeling the beat, or playing it cool, beating the heat. Coke Gas Life, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola.
They call me Happy Tracks, cause I'm walking happy, feeling high and stepping snappy, moving my feet to the beat of a brand new day. What do you say? Hey, I'm making happy tracks, jogging in the sunshine, skating on a skateboard, having a fun time, drinking a Coke, cause Coke has life to these thirsty feet of mine. Come along, cause Coke has life and everybody wants a little life.
I've got a nice business, but I'm no whiz at financial planning. Fortunately, my Connecticut General representative is. He sure comes through for me.
Coming through for you. That's what CG people do.
My company needs an insurance representative as professional as our lawyer, tax advisor, and accountant. And Connecticut General always comes through.
Coming through for you. That's what CG people do.
Call us. We'll come through for you, too.
Everything that makes you live nice. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Coke is life. Are you looking for a little life? Coca-Cola. sun shining down on your parade. Coca-Cola, tastes great. Beat your drum now, sing your song. Coca-Cola moves it along. Coca-Cola life, everybody wants a little life. We wanna sing, we wanna shout. To get what you want, gotta reach on out. Coca-Cola's life, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's life, it's got the taste and the feeling you like. Coca-Cola, come on girl, gotta share a Coke with you. Let the feeling you wanna live a little bit more. That's what the taste of Coke is for. Coca-Cola's life, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola's life, everybody wants.
It's something to see when the Pepsi generation plays the game. One flick of the wrist, it's a whole new twist, and football's not the same. Come on, come on, come on, and taste the Pepsi way. Generation, come on, come on, and have a Pepsi day. All across the nation, and have a Pepsi day.
One.
If you're planning a meeting, let Hilton bring it to order. We know how to put on dinner meetings, sales meetings, board meetings, financial meetings. And in Las Vegas, we can even put on meetings like this. Because when Hilton takes care of your meeting, you can take care of business.
There's no place like Hilton.
This side of the medicine chest is mine. It has a lot of things for a cold that can relieve nasal and sinus congestion, sneezing, aches, pains, fever.
Well, my side does more because I've got Comtrex, multi-symptom cold reliever. Comtrex even relieves your cough, so all by itself it gives more kinds of relief than Dristan or Contac or Bayer. For your miserable combination of all these symptoms, this is better. Comtrex in tablets, liquid, and now capsules.
It's Dick Van Dyke, your host for a spectacular special preview. A 1-hour behind-the-scenes tour of the dazzling new season on CBS. So sneak a look at the stars in the CBS Galaxy. Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain, followed by the Fitzpatricks and Rafferty.
You know us.
One of us is Ray.
And the other is Bob, but nobody knows which is which.
That's why we both carry the American Express card.
Well, it means that when we go out together with our wives to a good restaurant, at the end of the evening, I show this to my wife, and she knows who to go home with.
Ray.
No, Bob. My.
That's a mistake.
To apply for a card, call 800-528-8000.
The American Express card.
Don't leave home without it.
It's the Big Show with host Tony Randall and Fantasy Island's Hervé Villachez. It's dancing girls, adventure, even romance.
I love it when you talk the kinky.
Plus stars like Lola Falana, Dorothy Hamill, Ballet's George De La Pena, the Alwyn Nicolai Dance Company, and more. The Big Show, followed by United States Tuesday, starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
The bachelor life ended when his daughter moved in.
It's time I got to know you and see if we could get it on.
Get it on. Me and Max right after Sanford Saturday.
When my husband came to work here, they gave him a life insurance policy. He said, if anything happens to me, at least you and the kids will be okay. And that's what I thought, until he died. And the life insurance that seemed like so much when we talked about it isn't nearly enough now that we need it.
Sometimes a man can provide for his family, yet not really provide enough. Talk to us at Money about your life insurance needs. Mutual of New York. Money for the future.
So much flair, so debonair, with a touch of class.
Sometimes I think driving a Mercury Monarch is like wearing beautiful clothes. And this is Monarch's label. ride engineered by Lincoln Mercury. I feel confident in Monarch, even practical, with a quick, easy shifting of its 4-speed overdrive. Yet very elegant. The precision size Mercury Monarch.
With a touch of class.
Meow.
This happened real fast, but the insurance probably happened real slow.
Nothing slow about Allstate. It's different with us because we put the world's largest staff of claims specialists to work for you.
We'll take care of it.
Allstate specialists devote all their time to claims, so you get a fast, fair settlement.
Fast glass.
When it takes being different to be better, Allstate will do it.
That's a promise from us, the good hands people.
Oh, what does the button say? Kanaku, huh?
Kahaku. In Hawaiian, it means boss, and that's you.
When United takes you to Hawaii, we take you in Royal Hawaiian style, fit for a boss.
The teriyaki pleases the Kanaki.
Kahaku.
Exactly.
Island delicacies, roomy 747s, and people who know the islands. All dedicated to the comfort of one person.
Cockapoo, huh?
By the friendly skies of United.
Where you're the boss.
Kahaku.
Here's a few tips on how to get out of an airport fast. 1, join the #1 club and reserve a car with Hertz. 2, have your license and credit card ready because Hertz will be ready for you. 3, need directions? Ask Hertz. They know the shortest routes. Nobody can get you out of an airport faster. Nobody can get you out of an airport faster.
Go, Juice, go!
Rent a Ford from Hertz.
The superstar in rent-a-car.
Ride.
What happened to Freddie Prinze? Was it too much too soon or too little too long? Can you hear the laughter? The CBS Tuesday night movie at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Oh, la la, Sassou. Oh, la la, Sassou. Ouh, les jeans tout cachés. Ouh, les jeunes habillés. Ouh, les hommes qui portaient le chic signé Sassou. Sassou. Oh, la la, Sassou. Oh, la la, Sassou.
Ever since American Airlines flew the first passenger jet across this country, we've been bringing people closer together. And now, with the Super Saver fares we pioneered, you can save 40 or 50% all over American's America. From Albany to Albuquerque, from Nashville to Knoxville, from sea to shining sea.
We're American Airlines, going the way to rest.
Catch the Gong Show here on 2. Top stars from the worlds of show business and tennis serve up Ace Entertainment in Super Night at Forest Hills, Friday night on CBS.
You're the Pepsi generation, come and have a Pepsi day. Come on, come on, come on and taste the Pepsi way. Come on, come on, come on and have a Pepsi day. Wrap a thirsty smile around it, raise a Pepsi up and down it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Have a Pepsi day.
Boy, what I'd give for one of those Toyotas that's got room for us and all this stuff.
You asked for it. The Toyota Corolla Liftback. Go ahead, load her up. It's built with plenty of room for people and things. Then take it just about anywhere because Toyotas can take it. They're built tough and they're built dependable. In fact, if you can find a better built small car than Toyota, buy it.
You asked for it, you got it, Toyota.
Marlowe, tomorrow morning.
Jaguar is the only luxury four-door sedan in the world with a V12 engine. Why 12? 12 cylinders fire in quicker rotation than 8, developing a smoother flow of power. Each cylinder works less. In fact, Jaguar engineers call it the most durable engine they've ever built. The only V12 in the world available both in a personal luxury car and a four-door luxury sedan. Jaguar from British Leyland.
Sir, here are the 90-page reports for the Binkley Brothers meeting.
2 copies?
Do you know how many Binkley brothers there are?
Joe, I need this fast, please.
The Xerox 9200 duplicating system can automatically duplicate and assemble a limitless number of reports at an amazing 2 pages a second.
A report for every Binkley and a Binkley for every report.
Good morning, boys.
Good morning, Mother.
You need one more copy.
My father was in a car accident while I was up at school. He'll be okay, but it'll be about a year before he can go back to work and support the family. So I'm going to work instead. We made such plans for college. But I guess there are some things that you just don't plan on.
Sometimes a man's disability can cripple his entire family. Talk to us at Money about your disability insurance needs. Mutual of New York. Money for the future.
From Maine to California, you sit atop a rig with 13 forward speeds and 300 horses. And when the run is over, that's when Miller time begins. Time to stretch out and head for the best tasting beer you can find. America's quality beer, Miller High Life.
If you've got the time, we've got the beer, Miller Beer.
A woman's work is never through, but there's far more to you than the work you do. So, come on, let your other half live. We're AMF. We make what it takes to lift your spirits and widen your sights. We make quality products like Roadmaster bicycles, Sunfish sailboats, Head tennis rackets, skis, and sportswear. AMF. We make weekends.
Hey, you can work all day on this heap. It still won't be worth beans.
It'll look terrific in no time. I got Kit.
It's soft.
Yeah, Kit's pretty soft. It slides on easy.
Kit liquefies as it hits the finish. Deep cleans, wipes off easy. There's no easier, faster way to get a long-lasting paste wax shine. Unless somebody else does it for you.
Hey, how much did you say you want for this?
J-Wax Kit. No wonder it's #1.
Sir. It's about time you're here. Another late night, I presume? Well, let's get started. The first thing we have for your assignment is this microcassette tape recorder.
Genius. Did you design this, huh?
Well, no, actually. It's a Sony. Next is this radio with 32 worldwide bands. Can tune in just about any place.
Extraordinary. Who gets the credit for this one?
This is a Sony, too. You'll also need this ultra-compact portable video camera, and we're going to mount this 5-inch color TV in your car, along with this Betamax deck for playback.
Remarkable. Are they,
Yes, they're Sony also.
Excuse me, sir, but did you just walk into a store and buy these?
Well, yeah.
Well, keep up the good work, sir.
If it's a little extraordinary, chances are it's a Sony.
Cold night, Bob. Did you put in the Prestone antifreeze?
Prestone, Prestone. Who needs Prestone?
Prestone. You need Prestone.
If your antifreeze is worn out or you don't have enough, you could be in trouble. So put in a fresh fill of Prestone, too, to prevent corrosion and freeze-ups.
Prestone! We need Prestone!
Prestone. You need Prestone.
JCPenney presents a revolution in comfort. Sunbackers. Sunbackers hug your ankle with a padded collar. Surround your foot with soft, natural leather. A specially shaped toe follows the contour of your foot. When you step on an inner cushion of foam. And at $22 or less, Sunbackers are as comfortable on your wallet as they are on your feet. Sunbackers for men and women. Only at JCPenney. A comfortable shoe at a down-to-earth price.
It's good, and it's halftime here at the state.
This fall, take a few minutes between halves and build up your lawn with some Scott's Turf Builder. Right now is the best time of year to get a thicker bluegrass lawn by growing more grass plants. Turf Builder will make any active lawn greener now and green up faster next spring.
We're all
Set for the kickoff now.
Just a few minutes this weekend. You'll see the difference now and next spring, too.
We've got a great little salesman out here on the really clean cars selling for top dollar. The Ziebart Seal of Rust Protection. We pay more for a trade-in car with Ziebart protection because we can sell it for more. You'll find a lot of names in rust proofing, but only one name pays off where it counts. Ziebart, the name you can trust.
Ziebart, it's us or rust.
An accident can happen anytime, and anytime, 24 hours a day. You can call the cavalry, the Kemper Insurance Companies, and the independent agents who represent us. We'll be there with professional claim service. Claim service that's not just fast, it's fair. The Kemper Insurance Companies. We're riding hard to serve you better.
We're good and tough. We're the Kellys. No roads too rough. We're the Kellys.
Meet the gas pincher. In our test on a 77 Pontiac Catalina, a set of these tough steel-belted radials squeeze 31 more miles out of a tank of gas than our non-radial tires. The gas pincher radial, economy and value. Only from the Kellys.
We're good and tough. We're the Kellys. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
With an ordinary credit card, we're going to prove that Edge lets you shave closer than foams. First, listen to an unshaven face. Now we'll shave the left side with foam, the right with Edge. Edge lubricates as it lathers so we can press harder to shave closer than foam. Now listen to the foam side. Then listen to the Edge side. Foam, Edge. Edge lets you shave closer than foams.
Arthur Ashe, Billie Jean King, Alan King, Andy Williams. A few of the stars on Super Night at Forest Hills, Friday on CBS.
A special announcement for millionaires and their families. Your summer place is ready with 3 golf courses, 26 tennis courts, indoor and outdoor pools, and entertainment by top performers. You're not a millionaire? Well, you're in luck, because this is the Concord Hotel, one of the few places where you can afford to live beyond your means. The Concord Hotel.
Do you know what our high-priced accountant suggested as a way to cut expenses? Get rid of our phones. Our reaction? Get rid of him. Then he explained that by replacing our Bell equipment with a Teltronic system, we pay a fixed monthly rate, save thousands a year, and get tax benefits to boot. Then we learned Teltronics was the area's largest private business phone company.
That did it.
Now we have a new low-cost phone system.
And a new high-priced vice president.
Channel 2 News at 7.
Programs normally presented at this time will not be presented today in order that we may bring you the U.S. Open Tennis Championships.
This 23-year-old woman shares something special with this 400-ton bird. And it all begins here, in our refining furnace. At Allegheny Ludlum Industries, we make and use special metals in a lot of ways nobody else does. Like time memory elements for digital clock radios. A part of Allegheny Ludlum Industries makes automotive thermostats. We make the stainless steel for high-speed trains. And for her toaster and coffee maker. Jacobson mowers are built by one of our companies, too. At Allegheny Ludlum Industries, we create a lot of different things you live with every day. All the way from this True Temper tennis racket frame to the super alloys used in this 747.
There's 85 feet between you and the ground.
and there's enough juice at your fingertips to light up the county. But now comes Miller time. Time to head for the best-tasting beer you can find. America's quality beer, Miller High Life.
When it's time to relax, Miller stands clear. Beer after beer. If you got the time, we got the beer. Miller Beer.
Don't forget the parade, folks.
Good thing we're riding. This athlete's foot's killing me.
Well, don't blame Deneuve.
Hey, what's with the white hat?
Too much sun. What's with the white sock?
Athlete's foot.
Don't blame Desinex.
Athlete's foot? Don't blame Desinex, because Desinex could have helped, just as it's helped millions of feet get rid of it fast and easy.
I'm glad we're almost finished. My feet are itching like crazy.
We're going to show you why more Americans use Black & Decker jigsaws than any other. It's not just the features, like variable speed on this model, or the prices. Nope. It's because when they have to work really hard, they can work and work and work really hard. There. When America has a job to do, it reaches for Black & Decker. Now, let me see if I read the ad right. In General Motors' 5-car showdown, they tested their Buick Opal against the Toyota Corolla, the Subaru DL, the Datsun B210, and the Volkswagen Rabbit. There were 4 different tests. Okay, now GM did the tests, but the overall winner was the VW Rabbit. Oh, okay, General Motors, you convinced me. I'll buy the Rabbit.
Second set. 5-4 for South leading. Second set.
When the first miners came to these mountains, they built a boomtown. One with 13 saloons, a bank, even a luxury hotel. But planning for the future wasn't important then. And when the mines dried up, so did the town. Years later, when we came west, we began to manage another resource. We're Georgia Pacific, and this forest that looks timeless was seeded by us as early as 30 years ago. Now it's planted with trees that grow faster, that yield more timber, more paper, more byproducts for chemicals or medicines. And for every tree we harvest, we replant 6. The town had its past, but we've learned to manage our resources, and our mountain has a future. Georgia Pacific. Oil, gas, coal, gypsum, timber, and the skill to manage them.
When you have a headache, what does extra strength mean to you?
It means your headache's going to stop hurting. It means Excedrin.
It means your headache's going to go away fast. It means Excedrin.
It means relief that lets you feel like smiling again. And that definitely means Excedrin.
Excedrin. With more pain reliever, more total strength than regular strength aspirin and non-aspirin tablets. For millions of people, extra strength means Excedrin.
It means Excedrin.
If you're planning a business trip, do what more travelers are doing. Call your local Hilton reservation service. We use the unique Hiltron computer, which can tell you lots of things about where you're going. Like the fine restaurants at Hilton, major events in town, what teams are playing, the shops right in the hotel. And oh yes, room reservations too. So call Hilton Reservation Service. It's part of Hilton Rainbow Service.
Let the Hilton Rainbow brighten your day. You got a place to get to. Exxon knows along the way. It's nice to hear somebody say, thanks for coming by today. Exxon wants you here tomorrow. It's always nice to say, come on in, hey, where you been? Thanks for coming by today.
Thanks for coming by. What happens when people taste grape nut cereal for the first time?
I like it because it's crunchy
It's delicious. I wish I could tell you what it tastes like.
It reminds me of nuts because it's crunchy, because it's sweet like nuts. It's got the texture of nuts.
Very natural. Delicious natural taste.
Post Grape Nuts is a natural cereal fortified with vitamins. It has the crunchy, nutty taste people like.
It crunches forever.
There's a whole new world of Frisbee going on, including Frisbee golf.
4.
Frisbee for teens. Freestyle Frisbee. Even a World Frisbee Championship. And 8 different Frisbee models. Pick your game, pick your Frisbee. And pick up on the fun.
You know what makes my jeans feel soft and comfortable? It's right here on this label. 100% cotton denim. The Lee Company knows how important 100% cotton denim is to jeans. And now they make them with a special process, so they won't shrink or wrinkle. So they stay looking neat. You see this label? Make sure you see it on your jeans. When you're looking at blue jeans, check the label. Make sure you're looking at 100% cotton denim.
Haruki Fujimoto, a kabuki dancer. He eats a traditional Japanese diet. Increasingly, doctors see 2 advantages to his diet: more fiber, fewer calories. Fresh Horizons bread has the same advantages. ITT makes Fresh Horizons with fewer calories than regular white bread, as much fiber as 100% brand cereal. ITT thinks your diet should be as good as his.
In Soviet Georgia, there are 2 curious things about the people. A large part of their diet is yogurt, and a large number of them live past 100. Of course, many things affect longevity, and we're not saying Dannon yogurt will help you live longer. But Dannon is a natural, wholesome food that does supply many nutrients. By the way, 89-year-old Bagrat Tapagua liked Dannon so much, he ate 2 cups. That pleased his mother very much.
A Slate movie will begin 15 minutes from now in order that we may bring you highlights of today's tennis action at Forest Hills.
You know, it used to take 43 marked throne beer baseball cards to get 1 call for Rilla. So I was surprised when the light beer people called me to do this commercial. I mean, I do drink light beer, and it tastes great. It's got 1/3 less calories than their regular beer, and it's less filling. But, you know, I'm kind of worried, because if I do for light beer what I did for baseball, I'm afraid their sales might go down.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Sorry, we never got your reservation. Surprise!
You get enough surprises when you travel. That's why Holiday Inn thinks the best surprise is no surprise. You know you'll get a reservation you can count on and a big, comfortable room at a comfortable price. There are 152 special standards for rooms, reservations, restaurants that let you know at every Holiday Inn the best surprise is no surprise.
Good eating habits are an important part of your family's good health. You know it. So do the makers of Mazola Pure Corn Oil. This report describes a total dietary program to reduce serum cholesterol. It included skim milk, lean meats, fruits and vegetables, and Mazola Pure Corn Oil. Result? Serum cholesterol was reduced an average of 17%. Couldn't your family benefit from such a dietary program? Ask your doctor.
Colitis right after this.
It's good, and it's halftime here at the stadium.
This fall, take a few minutes between halves and build up your lawn with some Scott's Turf Builder. Right now is the best time of year to get a thicker bluegrass lawn by growing more grass plants. Turf Builder will make any active lawn greener now and green up faster next spring.
We're all
set for the kickoff now.
Just a few minutes this weekend. You'll see the difference now and next spring, too.
More than 60 million people entrust their hard-earned savings to savings and loan associations, just like this one. These savings are invested right back into the community in the form of home loans. In fact, savings and loans make more home loans than all other financial institutions combined. Last year alone, they helped house over 4 million people. Savings and loans. Who needs them? We, the people, do.
As a special offer, if you buy a new Buick Opel between now and October 31st, Buick will reimburse you for 200 gallons of gas to put in it, which at the estimated EPA city mileage alone of 23 miles per gallon figures out to 4,600 miles of driving. Better hurry, though. With an offer like this, the supply of Opels won't last long. The Opel gas offer. See your dealer for details.
That's a lot of gas.
Join Phyllis George for a weekly look at what's hot and what's not in the sparkling world of people, starting September 18th on CBS. The Belmont, 1977. You saw it on CBS Sports. The Belmont, 1978. You saw it on CBS Sports. Next Saturday, CBS Sports Spectacular presents The Cup and a classic matchup of Seattle Slew, Affirmed, and Alydar. Next Saturday, you'll also see the record makers with Olympic champion Vasily Alexiev. Sunday morning, you'll say, you saw it on CBS Sports.
When the first miners came to these mountains, they built a boom town. One with 13 saloons, a bank, even a luxury hotel. But planning for the future wasn't important then. And when the mines dried up, so did the town. Years later, when we came west, we began to manage another resource. We're Georgia Pacific, and this forest that looks timeless was seeded by us as early as 30 years ago. Now it's planted with trees that grow faster, that yield more timber, more paper, more byproducts for chemicals or medicines. And for every tree we harvest, we replant 6. The town had its past, but we've learned to manage our resources, and our mountain has a future. Georgia Pacific, oil, gas, coal, gypsum, timber, and the skill to manage them.
At Allegheny Ludlum Industries, we're in a very special business because we make and use special metals in a lot of different ways nobody else does. Like that Jacobson mower back there, it's made by one of our companies. And we make an electronic component for digital watches, too. We create a lot of different things you live with every day, all the way from this True Temper golf shaft to the stainless steel skin for this.
Next Saturday at 4:30, CBS Sports Spectacular presents live the WBA Light Heavyweight Championship with a hard-hitting defending champion Victor Galindez taking on third-ranked Yaki Lopez. And live coverage of the Woodward Handicap from Belmont Park in New York. That's next Saturday at 4:30 on the CBS Sports Spectacular.
Look at yourself, sitting there watching other people play games, while your once hard body grows softer, and another weekend goes down the tube. We say, come on, stop spectating and get in the game. We're AMF. We make what it takes to renovate the body and raise the spirit. We make quality products, Voight balls, Ben Hogan golf equipment, Harley-Davidson motorcycles. AMF. We make weekends.
I asked for it, I got it, Toyota. I needed a car to get me from California to Boston where I go to school. So I had to have a car with fantastic gas mileage. Naturally, I got a Toyota Corolla 2-door custom sedan. And I had to have a dependable car. Naturally, I got a Toyota. If you're going cross-country or cross-town, it's only natural to look at a Toyota. Hey, if you can find a better-built small car than a Toyota, buy it.
You asked for it, you got it, Toyota.
You'll never regret the purchase of a good stock. You don't say. Yeah, my broker says it's a real good buy.
What does your broker say?
Well, my broker's E.F. Hutton. And Hutton says...
When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen.
Water.
Riuniti.
Water.
Riuniti.
Water.
Riuniti.
Without, we'd stick to nature.
But that's why I brought Riuniti. Red, white, rosé.
But Riuniti is for lovers only.
But for nature lovers too. Wine blessed by nature, watched by Riuniti. It's as natural as a fig leaf and delicious, like amore.
Riuniti. It's only natural.
I'm Johnny Rutherford. You know, only Xerox offers you 3 portable copiers with these features. This one makes clean, crisp, regular-sized copies. This one makes regular-sized copies and large copies of large documents. This one makes regular-sized copies and large copies and small copies of large documents. These Xerox copiers, they're terrific. But you know why I like them? Because they're on wheels.
Platters, dry roasted nuts. Wow, they're still warm. Warm because they go right from the roaster into the jar. Then they're double sealed to keep in that fresh roasted flavor. So they sound fresh roasted, smell fresh roasted, taste fresh roasted. That Platters seasoning, nothing like it. That's Platters. Congratulations, gang.
Platters, fresh roasted, double sealed. The fresh roasted, dry roasted nuts.
Bill Idelot of Brookline, Massachusetts, has just come back from a test drive in a Volvo. Here's what he has to say.
For my purposes, the car's the right size. The interior is perfect, and at the same time, you get the power you want, and you get kind of a sporty feel to it, and it feels safe. Can't promise I'm going to buy one, but if you let me take another test drive, after a couple tennis matches, I'll consider it.
Test drive a Volvo and see what you've been missing.
Someone to save for the sunshine, someone to save for the rain. When you start saving at Savings and Loans, your money will grow day by day.
Whatever their dreams, hopes, and goals, more than 65 million people are saving at Savings and Loans for the good times ahead.
Put your money where it builds America.
At your Savings and Loans.
Great game, tennis. Keeps you in shape. At the same time, it's a lot of fun. No wonder it's the fastest growing sport in the country, huh? And USTA, United States Tennis Association, helped it get that way. For only a few bucks a year, you can join USTA and get benefits such as a racket cover and a subscription to the official magazine, Tennis USA.
Call toll-free 800-243-5676.
Tracking murderous robbers is his specialty. John Wayne as Cahill, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's movie on CBS.
To trade in for TouchTune. Trade in your old TV for any new Magnavox TouchTune color television and save big. Just in time for football season. And just for touching any TouchTune television, you'll be handed free the official NFL record manual. It's trade in for TouchTune time. Trade and save with Magnavox now.
For an enjoyable demonstration of Magnavox trade-in for TouchTune time, come in today to Newmark and Lewis.
If you're a small businessman, European American Bank announces a way for you to have money instantly. For inventory, expansion, for whatever you need, whenever you need it. Introducing a new service, the EAB Small Business Credit Account. Qualify, and you get a credit line of up to $25,000. To use it, you just write a check. It's really that simple. European American Bank's new small business credit account. It puts money in your hands when you need it.
Channel 2, New York.
Don't forget the CBS Sports Special. Night of the Champions, 3 hours, beginning at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It'll be delayed on the West Coast. That is this Tuesday night, the WBC Welterweight Championship. Carlos Palomino against Everaldo Costa Azevedo. The WBC Featherweight Boxing Championship, Danny Lopez against Jose Torres. Olympian Howard Davis against Arturo Pineda. And Olympian Michael Spinks against Ray Elson in a light heavyweight bout. All this Tuesday.
Louise McKean of Gilmanton, New Hampshire, has just come back from a test drive in a Volvo. Here's what she has to say.
I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with the brakes and the steering and the solid feeling. I drove the wagon and I was really pleased with how sporty it was. I didn't feel that I was, you know, in some of these cars you feel like you're a real housewife carting the kids around or something, but it was fun to drive.
Test drive a Volvo and see what you've been missing.
If you're an investor, I have 3 questions for you. 1, who spends $9 million a year on securities research? 2, who can speed that research to you on a global information network? 3, who spends $14 million a year training its account executives? You know who. There are lots of investment firms, but there's only one Merrill Lynch.
Vigoro, the fertilizers that help vegetables, flowers, and lawns grow more abundantly, are produced by a company that's part of Esmark. Esmark is an American family of companies also providing you and your world with nourishing food products from Swift, energy to keep the wheels turning, and consumer products from Playtex. Esmark, providing over $5 billion worth of needed products annually for you and your world.
My father was in a car accident while I was up at school. He'll be okay, but it'll be about a year before he can go back to work and support the family. So I'm going to work instead. We made such plans for college. But I guess there are some things that you just don't plan on.
Sometimes a man's disability can cripple his entire family. Talk to us at Money about your disability insurance needs. Mutual of New York. Money for the future.
Patrolman Robert Colby does a lot of driving in his line of work. Here's what he said after test driving a Volvo.
The turning radius, I was flabbergasted. The brakes, I've never seen anything like it. Again, I don't think I've ever driven anything that is quite as responsive and handles and lets you know what it's doing on the road and offers no surprise to you as I think you have your product here.
7 out of 8 Volvo owners buy a Volvo after a test drive. Maybe you should test drive a Volvo and see what you've been missing.
J.C. Penney presents a revolution in comfort. Sunbackers. Sunbackers hug your ankle with a padded collar. Surround your foot with soft, natural leather. A specially shaped toe follows the contour of your foot. When you step on an inner cushion of foam. And at $22 or less, Sunbackers are as comfortable on your wallet as they are on your feet. Sunbackers for men and women, only at J.C. Penney. A comfortable shoe at a down-to-earth price.
The great American food, corn. It grew here long before we settled this land. This natural golden food. And from it comes Mazola Pure Golden Corn Oil. Golden Light Mazola always lets the natural flavors of your own good foods come through deliciously. And Mazola has no cholesterol. Mazola, natural golden corn, pure golden corn oil.
Russ Cott of Manchester, New Hampshire, has just come back from a test drive in a Volvo. Here are his reactions.
If more people did test drive Volvos, I believe that they would buy them. More people would buy them. I think when they get in them and they saw the construction and they saw the way they handled and felt it, they'd be very much impressed, enough to go out and buy one. Very, very nice.
7 out of 8 Volvo owners buy a Volvo after a test drive. Maybe you should test drive a Volvo and see what you've been missing.
60 Minutes premieres a brand new season with a chilling tale of terror. That story and more tonight on CBS.
lot of people come a long way to shop at Barney's. So when they get back home from New York, they bring back more than memories. A rancher from Nevada brought back 7 Lanvin suits. A Turkish pasha brought home 2 suits by Oxford. A Japanese diplomat carried home some English tweeds by Burberry. And for a basketball player from Bulgaria, it was 1 dozen Yves Saint Laurent shirts. When you build the world's finest men's store, the word gets around.
Channel 2, New York.
Now Black & Decker has come along with a handyman's helper that's mighty strong. It's small and light, but it pulls its weight. It's the super incredible workmate. Yeah, it's more than a bench and more than a vise. It's got both things working, and that's kind of nice. You can pound on it, a saw on it, a planer door on it, and a whole lot more. Yeah, when you're alone and there's work to do, the workmate will help you see it through.
When you see this emblem at a savings and loan association, what does it mean? It means no one has ever lost a penny in a savings account insured by this U.S. government agency, established by an act of Congress in 1934. FSLIC, Federal Savings and Loan Insurance Corporation. Look for this emblem of safety at your savings and loan association.
Cold night, Bob. Did you put in the Prestone antifreeze?
Prestone, Prestone. Who needs Prestone?
Prestone, Prestone. You need Prestone.
If your antifreeze is worn out or you don't have enough, you could be in trouble. So put in a fresh fill of Prestone, too, to prevent corrosion and freeze-ups.
Prestone! Prestone! We need Prestone! Prestone!
Prestone, Prestone. You need Prestone.
Volkswagen presents an energy proposal for government. For the Secretary of Interior, we propose a Dasher with one of the roomiest interiors in its class. For the Secretary of State, who's always zipping to airports, our Scirocco sports car, which zips from 0 to 50 in 7.5 seconds. And for our Treasurer, who understands big economy, our Big Economy Rabbit. Now that's an energy proposal without sacrifice.
I'm Yvonne Goolagong. Here's a tip. To play your best, you need a good night's rest, the kind you get on a firm king coil posture bond mattress.
Good point, Yvonne. And to help you get that good night's rest, you need back support that lasts. And that's the Posture Bond promise.
The king coil posture bond, it's a beautiful way to end the day.
What's the most fun about having tacos?
Making them.
Eating them.
Making them.
Eating them. Ortega has what you need to make tacos at home. Take an Ortega taco shell, add meat you prepared with Ortega seasoning, then cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. Top with Ortega taco sauce.
I like making them and then eating them.
Ortega tacos. Fun to make, fun to eat.
On May 4th, a tornado struck Olathe, Kansas.
We still haven't found the roof. It's probably 2-3 miles on north of us.
I was in the storm cellar when the storm hit. The next morning, the Allstate adjuster came out. Then on Saturday, he gave us a full settlement on the house and the barn.
Under catastrophes, this is a normal procedure to get the money into the people's hands as quick as possible.
Allstate settled the claim a lot quicker than I expected.
They were just great.
Help when you need it. That's a promise from the Good Hands people.
My mom is truly one of the tightest and one of the most shop-around ladies that I've ever seen. And if she buys Sears appliances, they've got to be good.
We're in the appliance department of a Sears store to find out why Sears is where America shops.
They have a large selection of appliances, and Sears servicemen will come to your home.
And when you buy an appliance, if you want something that you can count on, something from Sears.
Sears, where America shops.
will present the
Say,
U.S.
man, if I told you to replace all your old fluorescents, you'd say I was crazy. Crazy like a fox. Now, listen up. These are General Electric Watt-Miser fluorescents. Now, typically, they use less wattage than the older ones for only a little less light. Oh, this ain't the price. This is the possible savings during the life of these tubes. Now, that could be more than the cost of them. Old Sheriff ain't so dumb. Don't you be. Replace all those old tubes with Watt-Misers by General Electric. Come on now. Stop wasting time and start saving energy. You hear?
It comes in glory. The latest great Jaguar, the Jaguar XJS. Culmination of 40 years of building superb high-performance motor cars. Car and Driver says the car seems immune to the laws of physics. The S-Type is not only the best handling Jaguar ever built, it may well be the best handling four-passenger car in the world. The S-Type Jaguar. Magnificent.
One helicopter and a 2-ton tractor are going to prove the amazing strength of our space-age adhesive, Eastman 910. It sets strong, fast, in just minutes. Time's up. Let's go. If Eastman 910 can hold this 2-ton tractor, just imagine what it can do for those really tough jobs around the house. Big jobs or little jobs. Eastman 910 adhesive. Now available at local stores.
CBS Sports put you at ringside for 4 big bouts. Watch the spectacular Night of the Champions, Tuesday on CBS.
Miss Margarita wants to see all of you in Miss Margarita's class. What you will learn in Miss Margarita's class is not in these. And don't think you're going to get sex education. You want Miss Margarita to undress in front of you, don't you? Fat chance! But Miss Margarita doesn't want to be hard on you. Miss Margarita wants to show you the way.
Joseph Papp presents Estelle Parsons in Miss Margarita's Way at Ambassador Theater. Call 265-1855. Charge it.
Be on time.
Does your blacktop driveway look like this? Chuck holes and cracks that spoil the appearance? Well, repair it with easy-to-use Saccrete Blacktop Mix. Just remove all the loose material and use the mix right from the bag. All you do is mound it up a little and just tamp. It's that easy with Saccrete Blacktop Mix, and your driveway will look great again. Look for the big yellow diamond at leading hardware and building supply stores everywhere.
Channel 2, New York.
Wednesday, an Emmy-winning 3-hour movie special. Richard Thomas, Patricia Neal, and Ernest Borgnine in All Quiet on the Western Front. Wednesday.
Coming up on CBS Sports Saturday. Next week, Pleasant Colony continues his quest for Horse of the Year honors as he races for the Marlboro Cup. In 2 weeks, Roberto Duran continues to fight his way back to the top as he steps into the ring against Luigi Minchillo. Then, in 3 weeks, Boom Boom Mancini continues the pursuit of his dream as he faces 3-time champion Alexis Arguello for the WBC World Lightweight Championship. The excitement, the drama, the dreams, all coming up on CBS Sports Saturday.
When the Russians took away the tools of his trade, they robbed him of everything but his soul. Meet him when 60 Minutes leads off with a brand new story, Sunday on CBS.
The National Football League continues on CBS Sports. The Atlanta Falcons face Bart Starr and the surprising Green Bay Packers. The Los Angeles Rams meet Bum Phillips, George Rogers, and the New Orleans Saints. The New York Giants and the Washington Redskins take to the air for a quarterback duel. Plus other regional action. Check local listings beginning with the NFL today here on CBS Sports. This is CBS.
The United States Tennis Association is not only for the top professional player who competes in the U.S. Open, it's also for the youngster who wants to learn the game, the recreational player who would like to compete in a league and meet other players, or the seniors who prove that tennis is the sport for a lifetime. The USTA is celebrating its 100th anniversary of promoting tennis in the United States. For more information on becoming a part of this program, call 800-331-1005.
The preceding message.
He
Say, if you love coffee like I do, you probably drink hundreds of cups a year. And wouldn't it be nice if every cup were perfect every time? I mean, this one exactly like that one. Well, everyone can be if you get Norelco's Dial-A-Brew. It makes coffee exactly the way you want it. Light, medium, dark. Pay less, you can pay more, but you can't buy a finer coffee maker. And only Norelco has Dial-A-Brew. Dial-A-Brew. So much flair, so debonair, with a touch of class.
Do you know what Mercury Monarch has that all the small cars don't? Touch of class. Only Monarch has the look of a Lincoln Continental and the smooth ride.
This is the mark of the cat. New symbol of driving excitement for the cat set. Mercury Cougar XR7. A total new look for 77. Bold, strong, aggressive. More of a Cougar than we've ever unleashed before. Deeply padded, richly luxurious, with a stance on the road that says, this is my private domain. And now XR7 unleashes more excitement. A pack of new Cougar running mates. An elegant four-door Brougham, handsome, spacious, with a luxury ride engineered by Lincoln Mercury. More excitement in two-door hardtops, and a sporty Cougar wagon with rich wood-tone paneling. Fresh from the lair, and yards of cargo space. New luxury, new action for the cat set. See all the new Cougars for 77 at the sign of the cat.
Ron Taylor, the dry look. Pat Mahoney, the dry look.
Wait a minute. That's the dry look, but that's not.
Oh, sure it is. It's the Dry Look Max Hold from Gillette. It's a pump spray, see?
But it gives you the same dry, natural look.
Well, right. And it gives me a longer hold. It's not stiff. Now, there's regular aerosol and Max Hold Pump. There are two ways to get the dry look.
And the dry look.
1949.
What about it?
I used to use a one-bladed razor to shave with in 49.
Hey, I just bought this.
Maybe, but track 2 is how America shaves now, my friend. The first blade stretches the whisker out, so the second blade can shave it again, closer.
Hey! Listen, could I...
Get your own, turkey.
To 25 million track 2 users, no one-blade razor comes close. Alden Arkin picks up Sally Kellerman and Mackenzie Phillips. And...
I'm being kidnapped by these two girls. Call the police!
In Rafferty and the Highway Hustlers, Monday.
This happened real fast, but the insurance probably happened real slow.
Nothing slow about Allstate. It's different with us because we put the world's largest staff of claims specialists to work for you.
We'll take care of it.
Allstate specialists devote all their time to claims, so you get a fast, fair settlement.
Fast glass.
When it takes being different to be better, Allstate will do it.
That's a promise from us, the Good Hands people.
Hello, everybody. This is Lowell Thomas, Alaska. A tough place to test car batteries, and that's why we took Motorcraft heavy-duty batteries to Alaska, testing them in 50 GM, Chrysler, and Ford cars and trucks. After 6 punishing months of Alaskan pipeline country, from cruel sub-zero winter to 90 degrees of summer, not one single battery failed. No matter what you drive, wherever you drive, ask for Motorcraft batteries from Ford. Tested tough in Alaska. So long.
The sweet-handling Mustang 2 Cobras. No other domestic car in its class gives you all this standard. Spoilers, stabilizer bars, staggered shocks, rack and pinion steering, steel-belted radials, and 4 on the floor. That's why Cobra takes the curves like a snake.
Mustang 2, put one between the road and you.
When America needs a better idea, Ford puts it on wheels.
1949.
What about it?
I used to use a one-bladed razor to shave with in 49.
Hey, I just bought this.
Maybe, but track 2 is how America shaves now, my friend. The first blade stretches the whisker out, so the second blade can shave it again, closer.
Hey! Listen, could I...
Get your own, turkey.
To 25 million Frac 2 users, no one-blade razor comes close.
When you're in a rush, take it from O.J. Simpson. There's only one superstar in rent-a-car, Hertz. You'll know it when you need to drop it off fast. It's not just that they have more cars, more locations, and a team that can execute the toughest performance standards. Hertz comes up with new ideas to speed up service, like express check-in, to spend no time dropping off your car.
Wasn't that O.J.?
Rent a Ford from Hertz, the superstar in rent-a-car.
Carolina.
He says that my car is cheaper to fix than this one, right? Right. But do I get a break on my insurance?
You can now with Allstate. Because rates are different with us. We have found that the cost of claims is higher for some late model cars, lower for others. Only Allstate figures that into its rates, and it makes a difference.
Sounds fair to me.
When it takes being different to be better, Allstate will do it.
That's a promise from us. The good hands people.
When do I smile?
When I get over there, we'll smile together. Polaroid's new little Pronto comes with a self-timer so you can get into your own pictures. You just set it, start smiling. Now.
When does it go off?
Keep smiling. Rest your smile. Polaroid's sharp, clear SX70 color comes up in minutes.
We're beautiful.
Sure can't beat the color.
It's clear it's got to be Pronto. Pronto!
55.
You know me. Without my clarinet, a lot of people don't. That's one reason I need the American Express card. This machine's another. I put my card in here, punch my special number, and I can get up to $500 in American Express traveler's checks at major airports all around the country. After all, even the King of Swing can use some extra loot.
To apply for an American Express card, look for this display wherever the card is welcomed.
The American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
There are a lot of small cars to choose from, but Ford Pinto stands alone as the best-selling small car in America. Pinto outsells Vega, Chevette, Datsun B210, Toyota Corolla, everybody. Pinto has a low price, reduced schedule maintenance requirements, and high resale value, hundreds of dollars more than Vega. Considering a small car, consider the one that is the best-selling small car in America, Ford Pinto. When America needs a better idea, Ford puts it on wheels.
Huey Long, adored, feared, and finally murdered. Edward Asner stars in the life and assassination of the Kingfish. First time on TV, Monday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Pabst Blue Ribbon wouldn't dare challenge anyone to take on the raging Colorado in a wooden boat. But we do challenge you to discover a better tasting premium beer. Taste and compare Pabst with the beer you're now drinking. We know you'll taste the difference Blue Ribbon quality makes. Pabst, since 1844, the quality has always come through.
With all of the different tire prices, it can be confusing. How do you know what a good tire value is? Well, here's the straight talk from Sears. Guardsman tires are Sears' lowest priced tires in every type. Guardsman 4-ply from $16.50. Guardsman belted from $22.88. Guardsman radial from $29.88. Guardsman, backed by Sears. So you know they're good tires. Sears, for straight talk, good values, and satisfaction.
You're about to see something that's really tough. It's a '77 Ford. The only pickup in the world with tough twin I-beam suspension. It takes the kind of beating a pickup's gotta take. And for '77, Ford has the best EPA gas mileage rating of any American pickup. Yes, the best ratings for 6 and V8 engines. So get the one that's built Ford tough and has the best gas mileage. Ford. 93 out of 100 of all Ford trucks registered over the last 12 years are still on the job.
When you walk through the lobby of a Napa store, you only get a hint of what Napa really has to offer. There's much more, because if we put just one part from every kind of vehicle that Napa has to offer in this lobby, you wouldn't have room to walk. So we put them in this Napa shopping guide instead. Walk through the lobby of your local Napa store today and pick up your free copy. Your Napa store is a great auto supply store, but they've got more, much more. That's NAPA. We help keep America moving.
It took it all. Bitter cold. 120 degrees. 5 dead batteries. Nearly 4 hours with the lights on. 3 months on a frozen lake. And now it's maintenance free. The Die Hard, sold only at Sears.
Pabst Blue Ribbon knows that strapping on a rocket belt and flying without wings is the kind of challenge that's just not for everyone. But we do challenge everyone to discover a better tasting beer. Taste and compare Blue Ribbon with any other premium beer. We know you'll never go back to the beer you were drinking. Pabst, since 1844, the quality has always come through.
You dance on a river of wood, and the spinning shapes in the cold, dark water are your only bridge home. So you keep on dancing until the last log is in place and you can head for Miller time. Time for the best tasting beer you can find. Miller High Life.
When it's time to relax, we've got the beer. Miller beer. If you've got the time, we've got the beer.
Will you get through the ice and snow, rain, the long hot summer? You'll get through if you have a Navigator. Kelly Navigator steel-belted radios with a computer-designed tread for traction in bad weather. And a center rip for a smooth ride all year long. Kelly Navigators, put them on, keep them on, they'll get you through. Kelly Springfield, we're out to change America's tires.
You can save yourself a lot of valuable time and energy by using the Bell System Yellow Pages, because it's got so much information and because it's so reliable. In fact, when you think about it, with just a simple phone call, you can get just about anything brought to your home without ever having to leave your home. When you need to know who, what, where, when, and why, let your fingers do the walking through the Bell System Yellow Pages.
Non sprecare la benzina. Don't waste gas. Look at these prices. It's a world problem. And here's an answer. The best-selling car in the world, the Toyota Corolla. Take the Toyota Corolla two-door sedan. Its engine is designed to energize every drop of fuel efficiently. And it's also the lowest priced Toyota. It's the answer to a whole world of problems. Hey, when you got it, you got it.
Crazy Crowd, new on Channel 2.
The laser, one of several technologies IBM has put to work, printing. This IBM innovation, a laser printer, uses light to print over 200 pages a minute. IBM is constantly working on ways to print more information clearly, quickly, and inexpensively, like this IBM inkjet printer that pumps ink drops through a nozzle 1/2 the diameter of a human hair to make letters. It prints as neatly as the newest typewriters, only a lot faster. Or this IBM band printer that uses an etched steel band to print information from a computer inexpensively. At IBM, we don't just help you get information, we help you get it down on paper. IBM, helping put information to work for people.
I've got some very exciting news for you. Hertz just came out with new economy fares. Economy fares mean you can rent a subcompact for only $14.95 a day weekends, $99 a week with free mileage. We have Fairmonts and Granadas too, also for low prices. And we even have luxurious Thunderbirds for only $1 more a day, all with free mileage. Hertz economy fares simply mean you can't afford not to rent from number one.
Dining a la Sheraton.
Taste Sheraton. Taste Sheraton.
Relaxing a la Sheraton.
Come to a Sheraton show place.
Wine cellars a la Sheraton.
Style We've got style.
Room service a la Sheraton.
Come for a visit and stay for a while.
Entertainment a la Sheraton.
You're sure to leave with a smile on your face. We've got taste. We've got taste. We've got taste.
For my headaches, I need a special pain reliever.
All you need is Bayer aspirin.
Really?
If you need more than Bayer, see your doctor. Bayer aspirin is not 80, not 90. It's 100% pure pain reliever. Bayer adds nothing because you don't need anything else. And millions use Bayer with no stomach upset. All you need is Bayer aspirin. If you need more than Bayer, see your doctor.
All I need is Bayer.
I gotta look good today, and there's nobody here to iron my shirt. Nobody has to. This new 100% cotton shirt is fantastic. 100% cotton, but with a special process so I can just wash and wear. It's new. The Cotton shirt by Arrow. All the comfort of 100% cotton and easy care. Because she promised to love and honor.
But not to iron.
When you're looking for comfort, look for the seal of cotton. The more cotton, the better you feel.
I beg your pardon, madam. What kind of station wagon is that?
A Volkswagen Dasher.
Well, what made you choose a Dasher?
Frankly, I thought it looked splendid, and it doesn't handle like a boat.
Well, excuse me for saying this, but it doesn't look very big. Can you fit much into it?
Actually, it has more room in back than my Chrysler wagon, which was bigger.
How can that be?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Volkswagen does it again.
George, red wine in the cooler?
This one's different, sir. It's Colony Chilled Light Burgundy.
Chilled? I've been selling wine for 30 years.
But this is the red table wine that's made to be served cold. Try some.
Delicious. It says it's cold balanced blended. Tastes smooth and mellow, but people just aren't ready for
Excuse
it.
me, do you have Colony Chilled Light Burgundy?
Colony Chilled Light Burgundy. It's got good taste down cold.
October 25th, 1854. The British Light Brigade is ordered to attack from the flanks, but muddled orders result in a frontal attack, wiping out half the brigade. Someone was not listening. July 2nd, 1863. Confederate General Longstreet misinterprets General Lee's orders to attack, advancing 3 hours too late. A listening error that may have altered the course of the Battle of Gettysburg. The fact is, whether it be in battle, government, or industry, not knowing how to listen has always been one of man's greatest problems. And we at Sperry feel it's high time we recognized it, that we set up listening programs in our schools and businesses. And lest we forget how critical a problem it is, all we need do is look to the night of April 14th, 1912, when the crew of the Titanic was urgently warned of ice, but chose not to listen. Sperry, we understand how important it is to listen.
Hi, I'm Chris Everett Lloyd. You may know me as the U.S. Open champion. But I'm also a member of the United States Tennis Association. Being a USTA member may not bring you this far, but it can increase your fun, your know-how, and improve your game. For more information on how to join the USTA, call 800-228-2200. The USTA card, your key to better tennis.
What? Handily. That Scirocco is some sexy sports car. You people know how to live. A Volkswagen Scirocco. I'd have thought you'd have a Ferrari or Maserati.
I do.
Volkswagen does it again.
You give tennis balls a serious workout. At Penn, we grind them to the core. You serve them. We fire them from cannons. You smash them. We crush them. You expect a lot from a tennis ball. We demand it. That's why Penn balls play so long, so lively, so consistently. When you play Penn, you know they'll meet your standards. They've already met ours.
1217, now boarding at 8.
Mark?
Anne.
It's been 8 peaches.
Can I buy you?
Allow me. 2 Michelob Lights.
Michelob makes a light beer?
Perfect. The good taste of Michelob Light. Don't just compare it to other light beers. Compare it to your regular beer. It's that good.
You always did go first class.
Your ticket to San Francisco. Thank you.
San Francisco?
You too?
Good taste runs in the family.
Yeah.
Sorry. I said we are not interested in that proposal.
The meeting is next Thursday, Bill.
60 long tons on September. Fredericks, are you listening to me?
If there's one thing you should remember about this deal... Not knowing how to listen has cost American business billions of dollars. Well, as one of the world's major corporations, we at Sperry are doing something about it. We've set up extensive listening programs that Sperry employees worldwide can take part in. And when you do business with Sperry Univac or any of our other divisions, you're going to discover that Sperry listens like no one you've ever done business with.
80,000! I said 8,000! No!
Sperry, we understand how important it is to listen.
A good quarterback does his homework on and off the field. That's probably why the three of us are all drinking light beer from Miller.
See, Light's got a third less calories than the regular beer, and it's less filling.
Plus, it tastes great. And you know it's important to have a command of facts like that.
It's mental discipline, really.
You're darn right. Because if you know every position, every option, every formation, you'll never get your signals crossed.
Hey, that's my beer, Terry.
Oh, no, this is...
Yeah,
no, wait,
well,
wait a minute.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and
I
less.
didn't peel my label.
You are looking at a very special place, the Bell Systems Network Operations Center in Bedminster, New Jersey. Here's where we watch the flow of nearly 40 million long-distance calls a day. If a bottleneck does develop, computer technology helps us reroute the traffic and get your call through.
Take your St. Louis traffic via Sacramento.
The Network Operations Center, helping to get your long-distance calls through quickly and easily.
The Bell System, keeping your communication system the best in the world.
Hi, I'm Chris Everett Lloyd. You may know me as the U.S. Open champion. But I'm also a member of the United States Tennis Association. Being a USTA member may not bring you this far, but it can increase your fun, your know-how, and improve your game. For more information on how to join the USTA, call 800-228-2200. The USTA card, your key to better tennis.
In the beginning, man's feet walked free. But the road to civilization was paved, so man developed shoes. Soon after that, man developed athlete's foot.
You got it.
Today, there's Mycotin. Mycotin cures athlete's foot. It's the only athlete's foot medicine you can buy with myconazole, a patented ingredient recommended by specialists to cure athlete's foot. Mycotin in spray, powder, or cream. Mycotin, the end of the road for athlete's foot.
9 p.m. Rockies marked for murder tomorrow at 4. 11:29 p.m.
Tonight's CBS late movie Uncle Joe Shannon, starring Burt Young and Doug McKeon, will begin right after the following CBS Sports special presentation.
11:30 p.m.
In the beginning, man's feet walked free. But the road to civilization was paved, so man developed shoes. Soon after that, man developed athlete's foot.
You got it.
Today, there's Mycotin. Mycotin cures athlete's foot. It's the only athlete's foot medicine you can buy with myconazole, a patented ingredient recommended by specialists to cure athlete's foot. Mycotin in spray, powder, or cream. Mycotin, the end of the road for athlete's foot.
Who says you can't have it all? Who says you can't be somebody and still be you? Who says you can't taste life's mess and not look like you do? Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can.
Michelob Light. Super premium taste in a less filling beer.
Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Have it all.
So,
What do you think?
I'm just not sure.
You said you wanted something epic.
But classic. Like your shirt. What is it?
It's a Bradstreet from Arrow.
Now that I can understand.
And that's what this is. It's elegant and contemporary.
Yeah?
It's dignified yet stylish.
Uh-huh.
And I really think that...
We should start construction next week.
Next week?
Right.
Bradstreet, the image maker. A new collection of classic dress shirts from Arrow.
There's a strange noise in the house, but you're home alone. Coming to CBS Friday, September 27th. The Twilight Zone.
If you run a small business, profits can get squeezed when inventory doesn't match up with production. What you need is a tool for modern times, the IBM personal computer. Not only can it help you plan ahead, it'll balance your books and give you more time to make dough. And the cost? That's the icing on the cake. Your own IBM personal computer. Try it at a store near you.
It's your money, son. But if you want my advice, buy another Subaru. It's been good to us.
Sure, Dad.
I thought we agreed you'd buy a Subaru.
But, Dad, I did.
The new Subaru XT Coupe. Inexpensive and built to stay that way.
Coming up, the Wimbledon spacesuit. Will it land in Flushing Meadow? We'll be back at the Open in just a moment.
Today, I expect more from a bank. People I can talk to with the resources to back them up.
Welcome to National Westminster Bank USA. The people and the resources you need today.
People like Dick Monaco.
I feel good when I give a customer a bonus rate on CDs.
Ayanna Scott.
Your personal borrowing power may be greater than you think. I'll show you why.
John Klein. I'm here to help you with your business financing. We're all here to work with you.
Welcome to National Westminster Bank USA.
This imported beer is all that you'd expect. It has a rich, full-bodied, imported flavor, as you'd expect. And a deep, golden color to match its quality taste, as you'd expect. But here's one thing you probably won't expect. It's light. Amstel Light Beer.
95 calories, never tasted so imported.
Amstel Light Beer, imported by Van Munching & Company, New York.
For over 300 years, they've been coming.
You are a dreamer until your dreams come true.
And while most haven't brought riches, they have brought dreams.
Then you're a leader, and they're all looking up to you. You have the courage to see your dreams through. The dreamer, the leader, they're one and the same in you.
At the Wall Street Journal, we believe that the most precious resources a country can have are the hopes of its people. Because tomorrow's achievements grow out of today's dreams.
You have the courage to see your dreams through. Your dreams through. The dreamer, the leader, the one and the same in you.
The Wall Street Journal, the daily diary of the American dream.
Enter the world of Alpine Mobile Electronics. Car audio systems, mobile cellular telephones, mobile security systems, all with quality that could only come from one source.
Alpine, nice touch.
Lamborghini has the Alpine touch.
To hit the right note on your personal computer, you've got to have the right personal printer. That's why IBM offers an ensemble of personal printers. For text, for color, for graphs, for pictures, for speed, for charts, for letter quality, for whatever you compose. IBM personal printers for the finishing touch.
The road to the U.S. Open starts here with instruction and guidance by the United States Tennis Association through its grassroots program. Tennis for America. The USTA makes it happen.
Fly the friendly skies of United, serving more of the nation's top 100 business centers than anyone.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
When you look for champions, you look to CBS Sports. This is CBS.
With more flights out of New York than any other airline, People Express flies everywhere that's anywhere.
Nobody puts you in the middle of football action like the people at NFL Films, and nobody's hungrier to help aggressive growing companies like theirs than Midlantic. NFL Films teamed up with the hungry bankers right at the start. When their signals called for a major expansion, the Midlantic team provided the funding. And whatever financial play they run next, we'll help carry the ball. If you're playing to win, call the hungry bankers at Midlantic. We're pros.
Are you waiting till the weekend to save money on long distance? Why? Call Sprint. Find out about it.
You can waste gallons of water by leaving the water on when brushing your teeth. Remember, turn the tap off while you brush and save water. It's important. Every drop counts.
The good times roll. Wheel of Fortune.
This is CBS.
The sun, the sea, and a good book are usually all I need on my vacation.
Blue skies of relaxation, trade winds whispering, come on in.
But while I was here, something amazing happened to me. I guess it was the climate. A very friendly climate. By the way, my book had a happy ending, too.
Climate, the perfect climate for body and soul.
Nobody puts you in the middle of football action like the people at NFL Films, and nobody's hungrier to help aggressive growing companies like theirs than Midlantic. NFL Films teamed up with the hungry bankers right at the start. When their signals called for a major expansion, the Midlantic team provided the funding. And whatever financial play they run next, we'll help carry the ball. If you're playing to win, call the hungry bankers at Midlantic. We're pros.
Compromising positions. Review Monday.
Paying very close attention to another match. This is Henry Leconte of France. He right now is watching Heinz Kuhnhardt and Martin Heide. He will play the winner of that match. Also later today, Andre will team in a doubles match with Yannick Noah. We will continue live from the U.S. Open in a moment.
The administration announced weeks ago that it plans deep cuts in aid.
Not long ago, a young father heard some unexpected news.
By the year 2000, a college education may cost $140,000.
He called Merrill Lynch.
And the figure they mentioned is pretty staggering. Does the plan you set up cover me?
We heard a forecast a while ago. I'll look into it. The fixed income portion covers college. And get me investor support in New York.
Ron, I need research opinions on these stocks.
Well, the analyst is checking that company.
Seems like you've tackled a lot of the problems you've had.
This one's still out.
You haven't heard from the analyst yet?
Should be any time.
You've gotten sales and revenues up.
By using our depth of resources, Merrill Lynch people find solutions.
Position over the next 10 years?
Here's the information we've been waiting for.
Good. This is what we needed.
Don't change a thing. You're okay.
More resources, better solutions.
Thanks, Jerry. That's good to hear.
Merrill Lynch people, a breed apart.
A lot of people think of me for my serve, just like they think of the USTA as the U.S. Open. But there's a lot more to it than that. That's the way. Hi, Mom! The USTA has programs for pro as well as recreational players. Clinics and tournaments for kids and their parents. So as you can see, there's a lot more to the USTA than the Open.
Just like there's more to Pam Shriver than just her serve.
Hi, Mom. Tennis, the sport for a lifetime.
Dr. Klein, code blue.
The crisis for medical people today is how bogged down they are in non-medical activity.
That's why hospitals are turning to cost-efficient computer systems from Burroughs Corporation. Systems that allow doctors and nurses to send and receive life-saving information instantly, so they can concentrate on patients, not paperwork. Burroughs computers were brought into hospitals to save money, but they wound up saving something a lot more important.
Who says you can't have it all? Who says you can't be buttoned up and down to earth underneath it all?
Who says you can't have super premium taste and a less filling beer?
Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Have it all.
When you are just a pup, I never thought that you'd grow up. But we'll always be together, forever side by side, my best friend, as time goes by.
Kodacolor VR 200 film. So versatile it captures life's little changes in shifting light or with sudden movement. Kodak film, because time goes by.
Over money.
Do I hear 3800? Santa Fe?
AT&T is in antiques. With AT&T Alliance Teleconferencing Service, an antique dealer can easily hold an auction with clients all over the country at the same time, as clear as if they're in the same room.
All right, Chicago, it's yours. Now,
another reason to choose AT&T long-distance services. Talk with us. AT&T, the right choice.
You have that way of knowing what to do and what to say. The world looks great when I'm with you. The sky is yours alone. I see you smile, I see you care. Singapore girl, you're a great way to fly.
For years, systems companies have been telling you about your problems. Finally, somebody's listening. Introducing Document Solutions from Team Xerox. If you deal with letters, memos, or reports, on paper or electronic, we'll examine what you do and recommend a complete business solution. Hardware, software, networks, and service. When you're ready to talk, call 1-800-TEAM-XRX. We'll be ready to listen.
I'm Jimmy Connors, and it's about time you met my partner, my financial side.
All successful people and companies have a financial side.
Let's go, partner.
But to really be a winning team, you might need some help.
We need some help.
You need Payne Weber behind you for financial expertise, sound advice. We believe the quality of life just might depend on the quality of your financial services.
Thank you, Payne Weber. You're awfully stiff. You've got to loosen up a little bit.
A set of those Michelins, please.
Great tire. But I can let you have a set of these for a lot less than the Michelins.
Are they as good?
They're good.
Do they last as long?
Well, I'll tell you, you're probably going to sell your car before the Michelins wear out anyway.
Do they handle as well?
Chances are you'll never have to find out.
I don't want to take that chance. I'll spend the difference and get the Michelins.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
How about a little sailing in the Mermaid?
Premiering Wednesday, September 18th. Flip Wilson and Gladys Knight.
You're on. Tonight, can I be the sailor?
Johnny and Company.
This is CBS.
Forget everything else. Come to your Nissan dealer's Super Summer Sell-Off. It's bargain time for a family car. Nissan dealers have a super supply of front-wheel drive winners, like the #1 selling import, the Sentra, the family-loving Stanza, and the new Stanza wagon with 2 sliding doors, and the best-selling luxury import, the Maxima. How much?
We'll buy it.
Don't miss it. Get down to your nearby New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut Datsun dealer now for a super summer deal.
The world is waiting. We can take you there with Air Canada style. See how much we care. World class, worldwide. World class, worldwide. So fly
See America First, September 16th.
But none lasts as long as a fine quality diamond.
To hit the right note on your personal computer, you've got to have the right personal printer. That's why IBM offers an ensemble of personal printers. For text, for color, for graphs, for pictures, for speed, for charts, for letter quality, for whatever you compose. IBM personal printers for the finishing touch.
That's me, in front on the left. Some things change. Some things don't. Like my brokerage firm all these years, E.F. Hutton. Today they've got zero coupon municipal bonds. They grow at a fixed rate, so you know exactly what you'll get when you need it. Tax-free. They call them zero coupons. But it's the same sound advice Hutton has always given me and my family. And while some things change, some things don't.
When E.F. Hutton talks, people listen.
Do you know me? I have one of the best-known names in China. But still here in Peking, a lot of people don't recognize me. So I always carry the American Express card. With this, I can get great service for myself, or even service for 12.
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card.
What do you call a charcoal that doesn't need lighter fluid? Convenient.
Matchlight charcoal. What could be more convenient? Who can protect the wood on your home beautifully? Olympic Stain. Who's protected more homes than any other stain? Olympic Stain. Our linseed oil penetrates inside wood for strong protection outside. Who's got the inside on outside protection? Olympic Stain.
Communications satellites. The fastest, most efficient, most economical way of transmitting information. Whether it be voice, data, or picture. Recently, we launched several of these satellites because as a communications tool, we think they're simply out of this world. G? No. GTE.
Dr. Klein, code blue.
The crisis for medical people today is how bogged down they are in non-medical activity. That's why hospitals are turning to cost-efficient computer systems from Burroughs Corporation. Systems that allow doctors and nurses to send and receive life-saving information instantly, so they can concentrate on patients, not paperwork. Burroughs computers were brought into hospitals to save money, but they wound up saving something a lot more important.
What most people don't realize when they get a raise is that everyone else is getting one too. At Integrated Resources, we believe the only way to really get ahead is to invest. So we offer investment programs that help you keep more of what you earn. Sure, getting a raise is nice, but it's not enough to bank on. Integrated Resources, because there's money to be made.
So, what do you think?
I'm just not sure.
You said you wanted something epic.
But classic. Like your shirt. What is it?
It's a Bradstreet from Arrow.
Now that I can understand.
And that's what this is. It's elegant and contemporary.
Yeah?
It's dignified yet stylish.
Uh-huh.
And I really think that...
We should start construction next week.
Next week?
Right.
Bradstreet, the image maker. A new collection of classic dress shirts from Arrow.
On the first set, 6-3, it's 2-1 Carolina.
You got another set of Michelins, huh?
Yeah.
You really think they're worth more than other tires?
All I know is I got 60,000 miles on my last set of XA4 tires.
60,000? I thought I was doing fine when I got 32,000 miles on my tires. I guess Michelin's are worth it.
Yeah. But I got a couple of other reasons I think they're worth it.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
New Seagram's Cooler. Taste it all.
Taste it all.
Reward yourself. New Seagram's Cooler. A great break from beer.
Taste it all.
More with it than wine. New Seagram's Cooler.
Taste it all.
A refreshing combination of cool white wine with a touch of crisp, sunny citrus. Tastes clean, fresh, refreshing. You deserve it. Refreshing Seagram's Cooler. It's earned the Seagram name. New Seagram's Cooler.
Taste it all.
AT&T is in a bonny business. Since Scottish and Irish Imports of Annapolis added AT&T 800 service, catalog sales are up 75% in just 2 years.
35. And the tartan?
Which makes their bonny business a booming business. And gives you one more reason to choose AT&T long-distance services, the better business machine. Talk with us. AT&T, the right choice.
Do you know me? This may seem puzzling, but you know me by sight and by sound. You know my TVs, my stereos. But to be really wired in, I carry the American Express card. As a chairman of Sony, I expect great reception.
To apply for the card, look for an application and take one.
The American Express card, don't leave home without it.
They say there's just no way to make today's lighter cars ride like yesterday's heavy cars. But Goodyear engineers said, "Is that so?" And created air springs to work in a computerized suspension system. So even light cars can corner like a running back and ride like a dream. See how you can make things better when you don't listen to what they say? Goodyear.
In 1984, a Persian Gulf conflict threatened a world oil shortage.
I think we better alert the Secretary.
Investors called Merrill Lynch.
How does this affect the energy stocks?
Well, research has been covering the situation.
Take a look at this, Dave. This could really impact oil stocks. Better check sources in the Middle East.
Facts clearly spell out that it was a political maneuver.
So the flow won't be interrupted.
More resources.
Here's the latest.
Better solutions.
Ah, that's good news.
Merrill Lynch people, a breed apart.
To hit the right note on your personal computer, you've got to have the right personal printer. That's why IBM offers an ensemble of personal printers. For text, for color, for graphs, for pictures, for speed, for charts, for letter quality, for whatever you compose. IBM personal printers for the finishing touch.
There's a tendency in business to focus on the big picture. But at Cigna, we realize the big picture is actually made up of millions of smaller pictures, which is why our companies provide an array of insurance, healthcare, employee benefits, and financial services to millions of individuals and thousands of businesses. One person at a time. Cigna, personalized service to business around the world.
You might think Stan Smith was at his best winning the major pro tournaments. Just like you might think the USTA is at its best, putting on the U.S. Open.
The USTA's best side isn't on TV. It's in your hometown where leagues and programs get whole families involved in tennis and sportsmanship.
And Stan Smith's very best doesn't show in tournaments, but at home.
Is that right, kids?
Right, Dad!
Tennis, the sport for a lifetime.
Can we go home now?
Starting Wednesday, September 18th.
Welcome to Switzerland.
Visit exotic locations and meet the most unusual people.
That way everybody's happy.
The George Burns Comedy Week.
This is CBS.
You could choose Heineken solely because it's far and away Europe's favorite, and Europeans know their beer. Or you could choose Heineken because it's far and away America's #1 imported beer. Americans know their beer too. Or you could open it and pour it and choose it for the best of all possible reasons. Heineken is the best beer in the world.
Come to think of it, I'll have a Heineken.
This new Nissan is being delivered to the Watson estate. Can you tell who ordered it? Here are some clues. It's America's best-selling import. Room for 5. Front-wheel drive. Surprising performance. It's the Nissan Sentra. So affordable, anyone could have done it. Even the butler. Who solved the mystery of desirable, inexpensive transportation? The name is Nissan.
Discover America, premiering September 16th.
Seats, please.
Everybody's tried to make computers easier to use. Well, now there's an ITT Extra personal computer that you can tell what to do by talking to it.
Airplane, please. Overhead view.
This ITT Extra is part of a total office communication system.
Magnify.
It'll respond to your voice or anybody else's.
Nice shot.
Terrific. I'm here with 3 account executives from E.F. Hutton. Come on. For years, Hutton has given me sound advice. So I figure I owe them some advice in golf. Okay, Bill.
Yep.
Lesson number 1. Find your target. My target's financial independence. I set my goals, and Hutton helps me to achieve them.
Watch this, Tom. Oh, no.
Lesson number 2, fishing. And golf, they're amateurs. With your money, they're pros.
Honey, you have Michelin tires in your car, don't you?
Yeah.
How come?
Oh, I don't know. They're terrific tires. Why?
How come I don't have Michelins in my car?
Oh, sweetheart, they cost more. I drive to work. I go out of town a lot. All you use your car for is shopping, driving Amy around. I'll get you a set tomorrow.
You sure you want to spend the extra money on us?
Come on.
Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
Who says you can't have it all? Who says you can't work overtime and take the time to enjoy it all?
Who says you can't have super premium taste and a less filling beer?
Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Michelob Light. Oh, yes, you can. Have it all.
The good life in America means reaching for your dream.
We help nearly 1 out of 3 Americans live a little better tomorrow. We've got $77 billion invested in this country today. We are the equitable.
We are the equitable. Yes, we'll help you live the good life. We are the equitable. We can help your dreams come true.
Imagine a tool that could make a computer programmer 10 times more productive. Imagine what that could mean to a bank, a manufacturer, a government agency. At Burroughs, we did more than imagine it. We made it a reality. It's called Link, software that increases programmer productivity up to an astonishing 1,000%. At Burroughs, we never forget why you're in business in the first place.
There's a time when others make decisions for you.
This one.
Later on, you make your own decisions. Now, many of you are being asked to make an important one. If you don't choose a long-distance company, one will be chosen for you, and it might not be the right one for you. So if the AT&T services you've always counted on are important to you, be sure to mail in the ballot you'll be receiving. This one, please. There's one way to be sure the right choice is made. Make it yourself. AT&T, the right choice.
Tenneco is a leading oil and gas producer. Tenneco is America's most successful shipyard. Tenneco is America's best-selling shock absorber. Tenneco is premium fruit, nuts, and vegetables. Tenneco is one of America's largest natural gas pipelines. The Tenneco family, building on quality.
Stamina. Agility. Courage.
vision, knowledge, diversity, discipline, balance, drive. Shearson, Lehman Brothers, respected advisors to the serious investor. Minds over money.
You know, learning to read is tough. I learned back when I was 6, well, maybe 7. But these kids were already reading in kindergarten. It's because of this really neat learning program called Writing to Read. It's from IBM. Now, it takes words a kid can say, and they can say a lot, and teaches them how to write and read them.
Say, turtle.
Turtle.
Type, turtle.
The computer helps them. It's fun.
Can a fish ride in a wagon?
No.
3.
I got it. There's a lot of other stuff that's fun, too. More than 20,000 kids are part of the pilot program. And some can even write their own stories.
Dad cooks macaroni. I like it, too.
It makes me happy when it is my birthday. And we read. It's fun reading. I kissed my cat before I went to school. Gee, I wish I had this when I was a kid.
After 1 year in the program, the reading ability of the children as a group was significantly higher than the national norm. 7 out of 10 were writing words, sentences, even stories. The 2-year pilot program of Writing to Read was supported and funded by IBM.
Now stay tuned for tonight's CBS late movie, Lucas Tanner, starring David Hartman and Rosemary Murphy.
There are enough fools in England. I expect one less would not be missed.
And in America, one more won't be noticed.
He knew the state secret that started America's second revolution. Tony Randall narrates The American Parade.
Sunday night on CBS.
Take me, I'm yours.
People are saying, National Airlines, take me, I'm yours. We pay attention to details, like keeping a hot meal hot and offering you more coffee before you have to ask. But we don't stop there. Nobody saves you more money than National when it comes to fares.
National Airlines, take me, I'm yours.
And wherever National flies, there's almost always a flight going when you want to go.
National Airlines, take me, I'm yours.
No wonder 3 out of 4 of our passengers have flown us before.
National Airlines, take me, I'm yours.
National Airlines, take me, I'm yours.
Take me, I'm yours.
Take me, I'm yours.
National Airlines, take me, I'm yours.
Call National or your travel agent.
Channel 2, New York.
Tonight, the CBS Late Movie presents the full-length motion picture that inspired the hit television series Lucas Tanner. He lost his family, but found a new life in teaching. David Hartman as Lucas Tanner.
Well, knock it off and get back to your... Grace!
Lucas?
Yeah?
Felix said the boy who died. He said you killed him.
It was an accident.
No, Buster, if you want to help your students, I think you better go to the next profession you want to dabble in. Resign.
No chance. Buster.
Yes, may I help you? $10.
couldn't do it. I just couldn't.
Okay.
That was dumb. I can do it. I want to try again.
That's okay, too.
I did it. It's just like you said. I stuttered and I went, would you please? And sure enough, just like you said.
What happened?
I did it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Just like what happened to you, Cindy. I stuttered, and she says,
yeah?
Well, why don't you just think about what you want to say before you speak?
Yeah,
okay, what do you think? David, quick, come on.
Well, I'm never going to laugh at a stutter again, I can tell you that.
Of course not, but what else? And listen, the first person that says stutterers are going to start laughing at David gets it zapped, right? All right, who's got an idea? Come on, Wally.
Hey, like maybe that's the way writers get ideas about their people. I mean, you know, really find out what it's like for someone else.
Right, but is that all we're really talking about here? Come on, apply it. Think out.
I think...
Joyce.
I think this is something that isn't just for books. I mean, if we really tried to sense what other people are thinking and feeling, then there's nothing that wouldn't be affected.
Everybody hear that?
Yeah.
All right, instant replay. Again, Joyce.
Well, most of the time we think we understand what people are feeling, but we really don't. We don't even try.
Most of the time.